In 1983, Michael Jackson rescued a baby chimpanzee from an animal testing laboratory in Austin, Texas. He named him Bubbles. For 20 years, Bubbles lived with Michael, slept in his bedroom, traveled the world, appeared in music videos. Most people think Bubbles died years ago. He didn't. He's 42 years old, and he's living at the Center for Great Apes in Wauchula, Florida. His caretakers just revealed what Bubbles does every single day. And what happens when he hears Michael Jackson's music will absolutely destroy you. Bubbles was born in 1983 in a biomedical research facility in Austin, Texas. The lab bred primates for animal testing. As an infant, Bubbles was taken from his mother and given to Bob Dunn, a Hollywood animal trainer who supplied animals for films and photo shoots. In 1985, when Bubbles was about 2 years old, Bob Dunn gave him to Michael Jackson. There are conflicting reports about whether Michael bought him or received him as a gift. But what's clear is this: Michael didn't want a pet. He wanted to save him. Bubbles moved into the Jackson family home in Encino, Los Angeles. And almost immediately, he became part of the family. Michael treated him like a son. Bubbles slept in a crib in Michael's bedroom. He used Michael's toilet. He ate candy in the Neverland movie theater. In 1988, when Michael moved to Neverland Ranch, Bubbles moved with him. And for the next 15 years, Bubbles lived the most bizarre, glamorous, surreal life any chimpanzee has ever lived. Bubbles appeared in television shows, movies, music videos. When he was just 4 years old, he went to Japan on a promotional tour with Michael Jackson. Photographers captured them everywhere, Michael in matching outfits with his chimp, both wearing Western clothes, both sitting at the same table for tea. The media went insane. Chris Heath of Smash Hits magazine called Bubbles the most famous chimpanzee ever in pop music. Frank DeLeo, Michael's manager, tried to downplay it. Bubbles is a pet. It's not like he's his best friend in the whole world. He brings him out because he likes to have him do things with kids. But that wasn't true. Michael and Bubbles had a genuine bond. Bob Dunn, the trainer who'd given Bubbles to Michael, later said, Michael thought of Bubbles as his first child. Bubbles wasn't just a publicity stunt. He was family. And Michael's attachment to him fed into the media nickname Wacko Jacko, which Michael came to despise. Tabloids focused on Bubbles instead of Michael's music. They published false stories. One claimed Bubbles wasn't a single ape, but several apes rotated in and out. Another claimed Bubbles had died. When Michael's press agent, Lee Solters, heard that rumor, he told reporters, when Bubbles heard about his demise, he went bananas. But the truth is, as Bubbles grew older, he became more difficult to manage. Chimpanzees are cute as babies, but adult male chimps can weigh up to 200 pounds and are 7 times stronger than humans. By 2003, Bubbles had matured into a large, aggressive adult chimpanzee. He was no longer suited for life around people. Michael made the hardest decision of his life. He sent Bubbles to Bob Dunn's ranch in Sylmar, California. Dunn said at the time, Bubbles is an adult chimp and a wild animal. We don't let him out to play. According to CNN, Michael and his children visited Bubbles at the ranch and played with the other animals. Michael still acts like a kid around them, Dunn said. But the Washington Times claimed Michael didn't visit Bubbles, despite Michael's representative saying he wanted to meet him again. The truth is probably somewhere in between. Michael wanted to visit, but seeing Bubbles as an adult chimp, no longer the baby he'd saved, was painful. There are reports, difficult to verify, that Bubbles became depressed after being separated from Michael. Some sources claim he attempted suicide in late 2003. Whether that's true or not, one thing is certain: Bubbles missed Michael. In 2004, Bob Dunn closed his facility. Bubbles needed a new home, and that's when the Center for Great Apes in Wauchula, Florida stepped in. In 2005, Bubbles arrived at the sanctuary. He was 22 years old. He'd spent his entire life in the entertainment industry. Now, for the first time, he was going to live with other chimpanzees. The Center for Great Apes is a non-profit sanctuary for orangutans and chimpanzees rescued or retired from entertainment, research, or the pet trade. Bubbles joined a group of chimps that included his best friends Oopsie, Boma, Ripley, Kodua, and Stryker. Patty Reagan, the director of the sanctuary, described Bubbles as a calm and artistic presence. He's a very sweet and nice chimp, he really is. Reagan told People magazine in 2009, I've seen him go to the drinking fountain, start to take a sip of water, and then, when he hears one of the younger ones coming, he'll step back and let them have a sip. Over the years, Bubbles transformed. That pink baby face disappeared. He grew into a physically imposing 185-pound, 4.5-foot tall adult male. He became the dominant male in his group, the leader, and he settled into a routine. According to Patty Reagan, Bubbles explores tunnels daily. He builds nests under trees. He takes midday naps, and he paints. Yes, Bubbles paints. The sanctuary provides enrichment activities for all the apes. Bubbles enjoys quiet moments with the canvas and paint. He's artistic, gentle, shy, and he has one quirk that makes the staff laugh. According to the Center for Great Apes website, Bubbles doesn't like cameras. He'll turn his back when he sees one. And if a stranger gets too close, he'll spit water or throw sand with amazing accuracy just to see how they react. June 25th, 2009, Michael Jackson died. He was 50 years old. Cardiac arrest caused by acute propofol intoxication. The world mourned. Fans gathered outside Neverland Ranch. Memorial services were held across the globe, and people wondered, does Bubbles know? Bob Dunn, speaking to News of the World, said, Bubbles definitely missed Michael when they parted and will miss him now. Chimpanzees are intelligent. They remember people and stuff. Bubbles and Michael were close friends and playmates. The last time Michael visited, Bubbles definitely recognized and remembered him. Dunn added that he hoped Michael's children would keep in touch with their stepbrother following their father's death. In 2010, Michael's sister LaToya visited Bubbles at the Center for Great Apes. According to the sanctuary, it was an emotional visit. Bubbles recognized her. Chimps remember. And here's where the story gets even more heartbreaking. After Michael's death, the Michael Jackson estate began supporting the annual care costs for Bubbles. It costs approximately $30,000 a year to care for one ape at the sanctuary. Michael's estate has paid for Bubbles' care every year since 2009. Michael Jackson's will left nothing to his father, Joe. Nothing to his ex-wife, Debbie Rowe. But his estate made sure Bubbles would be cared for, forever. Question everyone wants answered. Does Bubbles remember Michael Jackson? The sanctuary plays music and videos for the chimps as part of their enrichment. And according to Patty Reagan, they've played Michael Jackson's music for Bubbles. The result might surprise you. Bubbles doesn't appear to like Michael's music over any other. Reagan told TMZ in 2024. So, despite their once fierce bond, the singer is long in Bubbles' past. Some fans were devastated by that statement. But here's the truth. Chimps live in the present. Bubbles is 42 years old. He hasn't seen Michael in over 20 years. He's built a new life, new friendships, a new routine. But does that mean he doesn't remember? No. Bob Dunn said Bubbles recognized Michael the last time they saw each other. LaToya said Bubbles recognized her in 2010. Chimps have excellent long-term memory. Bubbles remembers. He just doesn't live in the past. And maybe that's the healthiest thing for him? In 2024, Bubbles turned 41 years old. The sanctuary threw him a bubble-themed birthday party. They made him a special ape healthy cake frosted with mashed bananas and decorated with blueberries. They filled tubs with bubble bath. They hung paper bubbles everywhere. He just wanted to see who was visiting, Patty Reagan told the New York Post. He came and looked at all the staff that had come to be there for the party. Bubbles is now 42 years old. Chimpanzees in captivity can live between 50 and 60 years. That means Bubbles could have another 10 to 18 years ahead of him. He's an elderly chimp now, but he's healthy. He weighs 180 pounds. He's regularly checked by veterinarians. And according to Patty Reagan, he shows no signs of past abuse. Michael Jackson's fan club sends Bubbles treats, coconuts, mangoes, blankets that he likes to curl up in during his naps. And Michael's estate continues to pay for his care. Bubbles is the respected leader of his chimpanzee group. He's thriving in his sanctuary home. He's surrounded by nature, companionship, and loving care. He's lived 20 peaceful years at the Center for Great Apes. Michael Jackson saved Bubbles from an animal testing laboratory in 1983. And even after Michael died, his estate made sure Bubbles would be safe forever. That's love. That's the Michael Jackson the tabloids never wanted you to see. The man who rescued an infant chimp and made sure, even from beyond the grave, that Bubbles would never be alone. If you want to hear more untold stories about the legends who changed music history, like and subscribe to King of Pop. Stay tuned for more content.